Hello and welcome to Dwarf Fortress. We're getting ready to embark to our new fort location. We are going to be part of the Bright Armor, which is going to be these guys right in here. And we're going to settle right up here in these, just below these mountains here. There's really nothing out here. We have some goblins sort of nearby, and we have some humans down here. Which there may be some goblin issues, but we're pretty much all by ourselves out here. We're in some what's untamed wilds around here, heavily forested. This is going to be a completely above ground fort. The idea being something like an old stockade, where we're having big wooden walls. All the buildings will be outside, probably wooden, and you know, like an old medieval colonial style fort. And I'll do a little bit of digging below ground for like mining and for stones and metals, of course, but for the living part of the base will be all above ground. And we're going to settle out here, and it is completely flat. There are lots of goblins around, that's for sure. Goblins and actually trolls. There was lots of trolls in this fort here, so we may get some troll visits. Might be interesting. We're going to use I have 42. What's left? Oh, those are fine. We want some anvils. What else do we want to bring? We need, prepared giant sparrow intestines. That could be important. We got 3 axes. We'll need those to chop trees. Let's bring a bit more. What is it that I have 34 points? 34 points. What do we have? We have turkeys, we have dogs, cats, hens, billy goats. Anything else we need? We might as well spend the 34. That's for sure. We'll buy another bag. Bags can come in handy. And sure, another cloth. That gives us what we need. We have plenty of beer and food. Plump helmets and sparrow intestines should be nice and tasty. We do want to name our dwarves, though. So let's get in here. So, Bim. Bim, I'm going to name you, customize. Bim's name is going to be Bill Nye. Bill Nye is always with us. We also need to have one for me. Nook is here. And we also have Silencer. I have quite a big list of names, but I'm certainly get them all in here, so there's still room for more if you'd like to be in here. Sort of randomly picking them. These are mostly what these folks were around for the last fort, so we'll get you in here. We had Bob. We had one other. Oh, I know who we had. Right. We had. This is important. Cog. If you watch my last fort, Cog must be here. And let's see. We have one more. All right. We had Death Colony. Alright, so Bill Nye, Nook, Silencer, Robotron, Bob, Cog, and Death Colony. Alright, I didn't put a lot of points into these guys, which is fine. They'll get things. They'll be fine. As long as we have lots of supplies. Alright, I think we are ready. Let's go to the journey to Erdemish. Erdemish is the name of our place.
Oh, my aching, stubby feet and legs are so tired. I need to learn to ride a cow or a goat or something.
You have arrived after a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond. Your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all Shintosid. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance, whether by bolt, plow, or hook. Provide for your dwarves. You are expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you, but it is spring now. Enough time to delve secure loggings ere the Sasquatches get hungry. What? A new chapter of Dwarven history begins here at this place. Erdemish. Tower bars. Strike the ear. Sasquatches? What? Why is there Sasquatches? Why is it all frozen on the ground? It's snow. It's snowy everywhere. This will be interesting. I was not expecting snow. Okay, so this is going to be all completely above ground. One issue is we need to make sure we collect lots of plants. But we have this over here, so we'll be okay. I think the first priority, though, is... Oh, I should go over this real quick. If you're not real familiar with the game, think of it as we are looking top-down on the world. I'm not going to do a tutorial kind of thing. There's plenty of those out there. Actually, I'll link one in the description if you want to find a tutorial, a good tutorial on Dwarf Fortress. I'm just going to play the game. I will do my best, however, to kind of explain what's happening. I realize the UI is confusing, but it's really not. Once you get used to the game, it's not that bad. But I'll try to make it easy. As you can see, these are our dwarves. These sprites here. We have a water buffalo, a buffalo bill here. Buffalo bull here. We have dogs. This is some of our goats we brought. We got bunnies, more dogs. There's a chicken down here. There's a turkey we brought. This is our wagon. This is like our Conestoga wagon we brought, filled with all of our goods inside of here. So what we need to do first, I do believe, is chop down some trees. Where should our fort be? This is a completely flat land, which I've never done before, so it'll be interesting. Maybe like maybe just start right here. We'll start right here where our wagon is, yeah, this is all frozen. Do we have any water? We have some running water over here. Murky. It's murky, though. Anyways, let's start chopping some trees down. Let's go ahead and designate some of these to be chopped. And we got to gather some plants. I'm going to gather some plants, and then once we get it still, we will smash the seeds out of them so that we can plant. We'll let them kind of run for a bit. Is everyone working? No, you're not. Where's auto labor? Okay. Okay. Are y'all working now? Yes, you are. Who's the expedition leader? Death Colony is our expedition leader. Wait, wasn't he? No, it wasn't him last time. Was it him? No, I don't think it was. I don't remember. Anyways, we're going to run around here, chop out some trees, and we should go ahead and get started in making things. I think the first thing we should do is probably our big stockpile, like a big warehouse. And we're just going to throw it right here next to... I'll just put it right here next to our wagon, make it easy on us. Something like that's probably... It's a big one. And we'll put some doors right there. That's not centered. Ah, well. Doors there, and that's probably okay. I think this is going to be kind of our side border. For now, we'll just do that. What we can do here, actually, with this, is we can build this up and then put more stairs into it and have, like, multiple layers of stockpiles. So it may not look that big, but it can actually hold quite a bit of stuff. We can even dig down and do, like, a root cellar kind of thing. What's out there? There's 2 giant chipmunks on the map. That's a bit of a concern. You'll bite my face off. So anyways, we'll get this going eventually. It'll take us a while. We're going to chop all the trees and get all the plants. There's the chipmunks running amok over here. We could probably go ahead and mark this as a water source. We can do fishing over here. We'll get a water source. Yeah, they can gather fruit if they want. Okay, that's good. And our animals, we're going to put... Oops. We'll just stick them over here. We'll leave them by the wagon. It's fine. Actually, maybe we should put them not in the snow. Let's stick them over here. The snow looks very gray. There we go. There's an animal stockpile. This will be a pen and pasture. We can pick fruit if we want. That's fine. And who's going to go in here? Pretty much everything will go into here. We'll mark them out a little better later. Dog doesn't need to go. And the cats, they will get moved into the stockpile as soon as we get a food stockpile going. Everyone else, though, can hang out in there and eat. So we'll drag our dwarves over there. We'll eventually get made on this. I'm a little worried about those chipmunks. Oh, somebody's shooting it. Somebody just shot one. Yeah, get out of here, chipmunks. I marked a lot of trees to be chopped, but that's quick. They're actually almost done. Nook's become an herbalist. Well, we're moving all of our animals over right now. But I think what we'll do is, this will be a stockpile. We can actually go ahead and make it a stockpile of something. We can put... We'll go ahead and get some things moved over. If we get free time, we'll do furniture over there. And we can do finished goods, which I think is going to be a big one. Over there. In fact, let me do... Let's clear out that one. And we'll have a ladder right there. Let's go ahead and build that. Build. We went upstairs. Actually, you know what we could do? No, that's fine. Just do an upstairs there. And then we'll designate our downstairs. Is it J? Yeah. Right here. And we'll do like our food stockpile down here. We can actually build on, maybe over here we'll put our kitchen. And up here we could do something like our workshops. We have a carpenter's workshop and things like that. We can put the wood stockpile outside here. We're getting the walls made. Good. Let's do... So we want to get the carpenter's workshop in here. And we also want to get probably the crafts dwarf. Let's do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and make our wood stockpile. Wood can stay outside. We'll just pile it up over there.
No.
What's wrong with the construction of the wall? Item blocking site. Oh yeah, there's lots of wood in the way. Yes. Understood. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and get our food stuff going. This will be our... So what we could do is we could put like our kitchen in here and our still. Our garden area can be somewhere nearby here. Maybe I think maybe the garden needs to be... the snow is thawing. But maybe this might be a different biome over here. I didn't look at it close enough. We could do all of our farming right here. I'm going to go one more out. And then we can do... Centered. That... Okay, so then, yeah, we'll have our still and all that in here. Actually, I should have maybe done one more. I could have got both my workshops over here. Let's do that while I'm thinking it. Whoops. Build. We want to go... What was it? One more? Was it like there? Yeah, because then I get two workshops right next to each other. Yes. This one. And then we'll put a doorway there. Okay, so this will be kind of our main area. We've got our giant barn here. We have our upstairs and our downstairs done. Oh, there's a pond under there. That's a problem. Oh, there's what am I doing? There's water here. We could put a floor over it. I guess. I think. Let me see where that's. If that snow melts, that might be a problem. We'll have to see. I've never started with snow before. I'm not used to seeing it. Does it? If there was snow on the water, it would look like ice, right? I don't know. What do we have in here? We have a two-legged rhino lizard remains. Good job, cats. So let's go ahead and get our still operational. We can put it here. It's very important that we get our still working quickly, because what it's going to do is our guys are going out and grabbing fruit right now. Apples and, well, not apples, but like asparagus and strawberries and whatever else. And they can take it to the still and then convert it. By using the still, they basically squeeze out whatever is in it. And we'll get the seeds left over, which we can then use those seeds to grow more things. Make sure we're all busy doing things. Maybe I can't. I guess I'm not gonna build. This was actually a bad spot to build my stockpile. We just won't go downstairs. I mean, we can go down. We can do like a small one here. That won't be too bad. It just kind of defeats the purpose of what I was wanting, though. That's okay, though. We'll just cover up the water with a floor. Eventually, we can floor all of this in. We'll just build. I mean, our food doesn't have to be below ground, I guess. Are you suspending these things? Stop that. Anything else suspended? No? Okay.
Oh, no way.
We'll go ahead and get a farm plot. I don't think it needs to be that big. Let's do one there for now. It may be a little bit big, a little on the big side, because to start off with, we're not going to have a lot of seeds. Maybe a couple. But that's okay. Is it built yet? No. Also, what I think I'm going to do is, instead of doing like a giant apartment complex kind of structure for our homes, I'm going to try doing individual houses. So it'll take up a lot of space, but I think it'll be a little more fun, rather than just throwing them into a room, you know? We can do, initially we'll do like a dorm room, just like a big room with beds. That'll make them a little bit happier. But we can eventually get something a little more exciting. Do we have any? No, we don't have anything. Why aren't you? Oh, there we go. Brew drink from plant. Yes. Do it a lot. And so we got Death Colony as our expedition leader. We do need a broker, which I don't know if anyone is really qualified for it. Give it to Nook. You want to be a broker? All right. There you go. What are the S's? S's are... Now we have giant red squirrels wandering around. All right. As long as S isn't Sasquatch. And that's okay. Sasquatch. There's supposed to be holes there. Did I get rid of those without thinking? Any siege yet? Nope, no siege yet. We are still... Who's brewing? Anybody brewing? Oh, we must use it all. Why is this not... Yes. Any... Plant, yeah. And we want 200 to more. 200 to 500. So just make plants. Oh, it is melting more of them, isn't it? This might be in a bad place. Well, you know, we're fine. We're fine. We'll just put floors over it. I cannot believe I missed that. How did I miss the giant pool right there? Resuming production of his plant liquid. Who's doing it? Nobody yet. Cardinal remains. A bush tit? What is a bush tit? I don't want to Google search that. I was going to look it up, but I don't think that's a good idea. Alright, well, we should do some sort of place for our dwarves to live, just for now. Do we have individual homes yet? Yeah, why not? Why not? We're not doing anything. Oh, yeah, we're doing lots of things, but... So let's throw some homes in. We'll put some over here. There's trees in the way. We gotta chop more trees. No, I want designate T. Thank you. Chop all these trees down. There we go. Did I hear a fighting sound? Giant red squirrel is fighting what? He fighting my dog? What? He's in the trees? What's he doing in the trees? You throwing acorns at my dogs? Oh. I almost missed this. I don't have any doors in here, do I? Alright, so we need to remove the construction, make sure we get some doors for this room. And we'll do one there. And there. The workshop. This is going to be our carpenter's workshop, which is very important. And we also going to we'll put our crafts dwarves in there as well. Craft dwarf in there as well, but it's not super important at the moment. I do want to also have a door on the side so we can grab the wood. There's those squirrels again. We could go kill them, but I can't imagine a squirrel could be, well, I shouldn't say that. This is Dwarf Fortress. A large creature in the shape of a red squirrel. He is very fat and enormous overall. His hair is brown, his skin is brown, his eyes are black. Sounds friendly to me. Alright, we'll start making a couple houses. Let's throw them kind of over here. What we can do is something sort of like... That's actually big enough. How about this? How about we do something... We'll do that, and then we can do... I don't know all to look alike, though. Okay. Stay with me here. I got an idea. These are going to look just alike. But we're going to... And then we'll remove this corner one. Remove that one. And remove that one. There we go. So then we can put a door right here. Actually, we should remove that one as well. Okay, so our doors will be there. Or can we have our beds back in here somewhere? We can have a bed. They can even get a table maybe one day. Is that workshop done? I think so. Yes. Okay, so we need lots of doors. In fact, let's go ahead and just do a workflow thing on this one. That's the wrong one. Well, wood's fine. We want... actually, 5 to 10 doors is probably fine. We'll do that for now. We could probably use some more wheelbarrows very soon. But we'll get those worked on. We'll put some doors in front of them. Get some beds in there. Speaking of, let's go ahead and get beds in. Who's working? Bill Nye. Get to work, Bill Nye. We want beds. Beds have to be wood. And 5 to 10 is probably a little bit overkill for beds. So let's do 5 to 7. We don't have a stockpile for them. In fact, we should work on this. So we want a downstairs here. And it'll go above this one. And then we can start putting more floors and do a second layer. In fact, you know what I could do? Since my downstairs is a bit of a bust, we could build up here and build an upstairs above the still and have all of our food supplies up there. That's an idea. Or we just have... I mean, this is too small for food. I don't know. Oh, we do have some prickleberry seeds. Excellent. So we can start growing something. We should still have plenty of food, though, from... Yeah, we still got... We got 5 seeds. But we still have 20 meat, 70 plants, 60 drink. We're fine for now. If we need to, we can always fish a little bit. We can always kill some squirrels or giant chipmunks. As long as there's those Sasquatches around. We may need to get some cage traps before too long. I need to expand my wood stockpile. Let's do... back here. Wood. This wood is just like completely cluttering everything. So I think in the... I have no idea how this will eventually look, but I would like to eventually get some walls built around it. We have more space down here we could also grow if we need to. Or what we could do is have this sort of our entryway. And walking through the crops, it makes a lot of sense, but I don't know. We'll figure something out. I'll get a wall up shortly. But it's not a necessity. We shouldn't get attacked by anything too scary just yet. Unless maybe a Sasquatch comes showing up. There's 2 houses almost there. We've got 2 fields that have been plowed. Uh-oh, something is fighting. Giant red squirrel is fighting what? It doesn't say what's fighting it. You're taking full force of something. And Stray Dog was attacking a chipmunk a while back. What are you fighting? Oh. Oh, you're fighting each other. There's 2 giant squirrels here. And they're fighting each other. Right. That sounds good to me. Oh, yeah, we're sleeping outside. Oh, I'm sorry. Your rooms aren't done yet. We should go ahead, before we need to put an end here to this episode. Before we do that, though, I want to make sure we get our butcher set up. Which is, what is butcher? B? No, U. We'll set him up. I guess he can actually squeeze in right here. We'll set the butcher up, and then we can also set up the tanner. Which is where? In. And we'll set him up across the way. That way, while these animals are out here dying, I mean, we have all these scraps as well. We can go ahead and start getting some leather out of them. We do need a refuse stockpile that we will throw out. We'll just toss it out here for now. Alright, and we're at about 26 minutes, so we're going to put a cut here. So thanks again for watching. I'll get these out. I'll try to get them out just about every other day. About every day, I mean. Not every other. Every day. But, if you would like another dwarf or get a dwarf name in here, let me know. I'll add him to my list. And, hopefully, I'm sure we'll get to them eventually. I'm sure we'll die before too long. But, anyways, thanks for watching. And I will see you next time.